Here with Matt Mattare, Met Amateur Semifinalist who just defeated Cameron Young 2-1. Matt, can you talk a little bit first about your morning match, the round of 16 with David Weisfeld that went 23 holes, and how you mentally and physically rebound from that to go out and play again?
Man, it was a long round. I got off to a really bad start. I was 4 down through 5, and it was 4 bogeys. It wasn't like he was lighting it up. I was handing him hole after hole. Kind of calmed down once I got to 6, made a birdie, and then made 3 more birdies right in a row. So once we got it back to around even, you could kind of feel the momentum shift. And even though we went into extra holes, I felt like at that point I felt pretty good. So 23 holes, it's mentally exhausting, it's physically exhausting, and when you're done, you're just like, I'll take an hour nap and just hang out for a while.
Is there some part of it that is an advantage, though, especially, obviously you won or you wouldn't have advanced, but is there some part of it an advantage to kind of going right back out 40 minutes later and kind of keeping that momentum going?
I don't know whether it was necessarily an advantage. I certainly didn't have time to get to stiffen up, which I guess is good, but I would have rather finished it on 18 rather than 23.
You defeated a very talented young man, Cameron Young, 15 years old, in the quarterfinal round. Can you talk a little bit about that match and what was working particularly well for you there and allowed you to win?
Cameron's a really nice kid, and he's going to do a lot of great things in the Met, I can tell, and beyond the Met. But I mean, it was kind of a grind all day. I think between the two of us, we might have had 3 birdies, and mine came on 15. So it was just kind of who blinked first, and I made that long putt on 15. It was like a 50-footer, and that kind of, you could tell that kind of deflated him a little bit. 16, we kind of chopped it around and made a couple bogeys, and then the match was pretty much over.
How excited are you? This is your first MGA championship, and you've obviously advanced now to the semifinals of our oldest amateur championship. What does it feel like? You're a relative newcomer to the area and just kind of getting off to a great start here.
I'm excited. When I moved here, I really didn't know how high a level I'd be able to compete, living in the city and having to go to Chelsea Piers and hit balls a couple times a week. So it's a surprise on some level that I'm able to play as well as I have. I know I'm capable, but under the circumstances, I'm really happy.
Great. Well, best of luck tomorrow. You'll be facing Harrison Shee in the second semifinal match, and we look forward to watching it. Thanks again, Matt Mattare.
Appreciate it.